Hey guys, Ali here. How are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. That last episode was quite heated. We were kind of standing up to a big muscly guy and he started to crush my hand. He was not liking what I was saying, but he also was not backing up what he was saying either, so it was just like, you know, one of those people who believe they are superior to everyone else, and regardless of what you say, that stance never changes. I'm gonna get out of the earshot of everybody here and have a talk with Kim here. What's that? There's dialogue in the way, I can't see. The lorries probably store fuel here. Now they store booze. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. What's in this car? A foreign car? Kept in good condition. Very nice. There has to be another way to get into that door. But I'm gonna talk to Kim, see if he has any ideas. Oh, let's have a look at this. Looks like a monument. Horseback Monument. An old monument stands in the middle of Traffic Island, pointing towards the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Felipe III, or the Third, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippine kings of Revachol, son of Felipe II, or the Second, the Opulent, father of Felipe IV, the Insane."
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What indentations do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Maybe.
Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king? Point to the indentation.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Political. It's a king and he's shot.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
Alright.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Huh. Let's see if I can get a nice encyclopedia perk here.
Even by
Yes!
the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Oh, so it's Philip. In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Okay.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Okay. The king is a king, and he can do anything.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Nose candy.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
Let's see. So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Okay, what happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Okay, continue.
Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Huh. So who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Continue.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
I really don't get art.
Neither do people in Martinez. The statue has proved to be controversial in a neighborhood mostly populated by the left-leaning working class. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Okay.
Yes?
I thought I needed to talk to him. Did that go away? Leave. I'm gonna go to the store. What's it called? Friet. I'm gonna go to Friet. Get myself some medication to get some of that health I lost back. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do, I want to see if there's anything down here. Anything else down here? Oh, there's a person over here. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Okay. Let's talk to this person here. The wind is picking up, huh?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
I'm gonna snap my fingers in front of her face.
Wait,
The lieutenant stops you before you can snap.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Did you? What, because she's old? If you say so. Alright. Gonna head to the shop. Get myself over there. It's awfully rowdy still. Might have to talk to him again as well. This guy, what a douche. This is Friet, right? Yeah. I have a little bit of money now. I got like a dollar or whatever from that guy. Frank Zappa lookalike.
Is this about the...
Wait, hold on now. What is
A
that?
colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The
Alright.
bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Say nothing, just take it in.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
Know this, you will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Oh, that's a good point. It is a very, very good point, but I don't have enough money. Let's see if I can get some drugs. I want to get some more health
A
here.
small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, I think I can get one of these to get one more health.
Okay, here. I
Thanks.
hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
There we go. Alright. I'm going to see if I can get that conversation trigger back with Kim, so I'm going to go back upstairs. I didn't actually see it disappear when I was walking down towards the monument. I just wanted to get out of the earshot. You know, I'm trying to RP it a little bit. Let's talk to this guy again, see if there's anything new.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Okay,
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
okay.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc up there.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
You're a coward. Fine, I'll go. I'll head back up. Talk to this guy again.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
The measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days.
I do?
Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalczyk crane over using some remote controls.
I think you're thinking this is a sci-fi show or something.
Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Wait, we have air support? Why didn't you tell me?
Because we don't. We
Oh.
don't have air support or any of those other things.
I didn't think so.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
He pats the side of his nose with his index finger.
Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Yes?
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grow them. That's how I do it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Alright, Zappa. Thanks, man.
Maybe that would work. We'll have
Or-
to see.
Okay, so we have to be agreeable. We have to be on his page.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Okay, let's be subservient.
Go ahead. Just ask for race secrets.
So I failed, but it's not the end of the world, that's fine. I want to learn this race theory of yours so that we could become friends.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would I share it with a deformed infant? You do not have the devotion for
Ah. Okay, and I can't knock him out, obviously. Although apparently my percentage has gone up to 28%, where it was... Oh wait, was that not what it was before? Was it 12 or something before? Nah, I'm not going to try and punch him again. That did not go well last time. Okay. You got anything to say, Kim? No, he's got nothing to say. Damn. I don't think I'm going to get that back. Oh, what's this? Oh, money! Thank you! Nice. I will take that. Talk to this guy again.
Looking for something odd?
Nah. Nah, nothing from you. Oops. That door's locked, I believe. Yep. Let's talk to her, see if she has any new information.
I can't believe it's snowing again.
The young woman watches the falling snow and
It
sighs.
felt like springtime just a few days ago.
I've got to go. I don't like talking about the weather. It brings me out in the rash. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Alright. You know, I've never been up here yet. I've been concentrating my efforts for the last few episodes in this area a lot of the time. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. A bag. I need to find a bag. I'm not going to find a bag. I'm going to talk about the fence or talk to the fence. I'm not sure which it is exactly.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
That's true.
This isn't case related, you think?
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
I could try and reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks
Yes!
were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago.
Oh.
It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
They went this way. Came in here, smashed through the thing, came back out again, and then went this way. So I'm assuming that that's the vehicle that, you know, hung the body up. Well, obviously the people who were in the vehicle hung the body.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
But nobody heard this happen. Did this happen at night?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
Did he drive through this area here? Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Okay, a car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Okay, I think I got it. Alright, let's see if... do I have points to level up? I think I do. What should I level up, though? Wait, do I? No, I don't. I do. Okay, I do have a point to use. 1 point. Alright, okay. If I'm gonna go for physique because I need it. Let's see here. +3 physical base. 1 for items. Electrochemistry. Go love and be loved by drugs. Don't let the world kill you. Damage -1. Wait, is that damage that I take? I think I'll take this because I have a feeling that I'll get healed better by things if I have that bonus. So, I accept changes. I didn't even know I had that skill point. It just dawned on me here. Okay, what's happening over here? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Nice. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. There's a child over here?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello. I am the law! No, I'll just say hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
That's a long-ass name of a store.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
I know all these things.
You're fooling nobody.
Don't you sass me. I said I know all these things, and I do, goddammit.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold
I'm
because...
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value of hard work.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
She smiles and stands upright like a soldier. Shouldn't you be at school or
I
something?
do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She's looking for the right word. Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
She blushes. I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
It's just regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for most people. They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say. Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold, reddened cheek and then
I
continues.
think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make readers famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
She smiles gleefully. Let's see. Fame sounds delicious. I'm talking to a kid, right? I don't want to completely bum her out, so... Yeah. Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
Why indeed? I'm just a tired old cop. What use am I? Nah. Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show 'em.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Okay, let's go inside. I'm gonna have a look at the stands here first. This book is about pâté. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about that culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Close enough. Let's have a look at these wares. And maybe the owner has some insight onto the dead body. A bookstore. Gift books and molten candy. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Oh wait, there's the lady. I just walked right past her. The books collect the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. Okay, I'm going to talk to the lady here.
Welcome to Crime, Romance and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, you seem well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous.
Oh.
I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
Alright, so she's not just a book sales lady. She is slightly nuts.
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
So are you the owner of this store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give more penetration. Okay. The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette?
She blinks.
I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Alright. Your daughter's the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
I will say 10 because the girl was very nice. But it does not mean I'm going to buy a book. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labour. Alright, Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add.
As a young girl should be. With the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
Okay, let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
So what type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
Alright, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Okay, so we checked downstairs already. I'm going to check upstairs next. Oh. Is that the way in? Is that where we came from? A quaint picture book brochure. Very colourful. It is Tome of Fascist Magic. Rather candid. I still don't know my own name yet. Another boring book just discarded here. Okay. I'm gonna try and go behind those yellow curtains. If I can. Or maybe that was the way out, I'm not sure. Oh no, that was the door we came in.
A set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind these curtains?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
The Seminese. Now the guy, Jean-Luc, the big bodybuilder guy, on the top level earlier on, he was talking about how he likes them, right? I wonder if there's any way I can get a trinket for him and maybe open up a dialogue. And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is closed around her pendant. Pardon me. Her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
What is back there?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Oh, wow. That's oddly specific compared to what we're actually investigating right now. She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
You mean the curse?
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
Let's see here. This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. I'll open them. Yep, I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Okay, you seem to be a little more willing to talk to me now.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Ignore them for now. I'll let her say her piece.
Hello again, esteemed officer. and welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
I don't understand why it's so important to you.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese war protecting it? If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
No!
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown. Then she breaks down.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
Okay.
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. I don't know, I think she's a little bit too forthcoming with that.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Alright.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Why didn't you just tell me about the curse? Tell me right away that it's the curse.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate to see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
I don't know if I should do that. I have a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions.
Have you
want to disturb the spirits?
Sorry, I interrupted her there. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
It's not working.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself. Never mind, I had other
The
questions.
woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Farewell for now, book peddler. We're opening those curtains.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Rip them apart, this time for real.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Okay. I think I'll end this episode here and prepare myself to enter this dimly lit storage room. In quotation marks, storage room. But thank you very much for watching this episode. I'll be back very soon with another one. If you like the video, feel free to hit that button if you want to stick around for more in the future. make sure to hit subscribe, and obviously you'll get all the spam alerts and stuff that YouTube actually gives you. And if, of course, you have any thoughts and feelings about the game or anything else, just obviously, as always, make sure to use the comment section, and I will try and reply to everything that I can. Until I see you again, take care, and I'll be here again very, very soon.